Does the poet note the week there wasn't poetry, the 5th of May? Apparently, allegedly, there's a glacier that's 2/3 the size of the UK in honesty. It's floating separate, it's true. So we better check it out. Thankfully, the scientists are going to do. Because as a poet, I've got to say, that's blooming massive in the modern day. 2/3 the size of the UK, literally. I think that includes Scotland and Wales in honesty. So as a poet, literally. There's been trouble with Facebook. They don't care in honesty. I've got to say I use Facebook a lot, it's true. And the shares have gone up, and good on you. But they're saying there's too much publicity, but there's none for a poet poor like me. All I see on TV, I've got to say, is Facebook. Good advertisement for the modern day. And then we've got the Brexit exit, shall we say. It's more complicated than I thought in the modern day. I still think we should leave, literally. Why should we give money to foreign countries? It's my opinion. That's what I say to them. Allegedly, what can I say? Canada spent 7 years doing a deal with Europe. It's okay. But think of all the lawyers' costs, it's true. So I think we should go through it. Get the intellectuals to do what they do, the lawyers, top men, and literally, to go through it and get a deal instantaneously with Canada and honesty. We can pick out the best bits, it's true. And what we don't want, we don't do. So as a poet, I've got to say, I know we're leaving Brexit, we are Brexiting away. But it'd be a good idea from me to thee if we check out Canada. They've spent 7 years on lawyers and entertainment and advertising what they're going to do in Europe, in honesty. So as a poet, I've got to say, why can't our intellectuals just get a copy and scan it straight away, go through and see what they like, it's true, and get a deal sorted with Canada straight away? It costs a lot less. It seems common sense to me and you. Kanye West made comments on TV about racism in honesty. Now, as a poet, it's only my opinion, it's true. How can you hate somebody you never met? They don't have a clue. Because as a poet, I've got to say, as long as people are nice to me, I'm nice to them. That's my way. So as a poet, be nice to people, it's true. And sometimes you smile at people, they look at you weird too. But as a poet, I've got to try to make people happier. That's why I do the poetry. I'm a poetry guy. I like to make people laugh, it's true. So be nice to each other. Please, please do. I've whinged about this before, it's true. I think we should stop selling fake guns. That's what I would do. I'd give an amnesty in London, literally. All around the UK, in honesty. An amnesty for knives and guns, literally. I'd hand them in. Because some of them fake guns look real to me. And I used guns when I was younger, it's true. I was in the territorials. I was a marksman too. So as a poet, I've got to say, I'd stop selling fake guns on the internet straight away. I'd make it illegal, literally. And anybody caught with a real gun and ammo should get 3 years, and 3 years with no time off, in honesty. They can't shoot anybody when they're in jail, it's true. And then there's political prisoners. I'd send them back to where they come from. That's what I would do. I'd empty the jails, literally. Make more space for the UK people who are in prison, in honesty. If anybody done wrong, literally, I'd send them back to the country they came from. I wouldn't give them time send here. I'd just inform the country they're going to, in honesty. It's up to them if they put them in jail, it's true. I'd get them out of this country. We want good people, not bad people. And any colour, black or white, will do. Amber Rudd resigned, literally, because she got it wrong with the Windrush. That's what they're calling it, in honesty. But as a poet, I've got to say, it shows you the complex problems with immigration in the modern day. I feel sorry for all the people, it's true, who are having hassle with the passports too. So as a poet, I've got to say, I think the government should pull the finger out and spend some cash and get it right in the modern day. It's terrible for the Jamaicans, literally, who are stuck in Jamaica and can't see their family. I think the government's got it wrong, it's true. It's time to pull the finger out. That's what I think they should do. So all the best from me to thee. And it doesn't matter whether you're black or white, in honesty. Have a good heart and always be true. And don't listen to idiots. Please never do. On about immigration, literally, if people come in front of judges, in honesty, we're a fairish country, it's true. Nothing's perfect. But then again, we're human. We don't have a clue. So as a poet, I'd like to say, if somebody's caught criminal act or an overstay, they should be sent straight away. They shouldn't be allowed to walk free. That's my opinion, it's true. I'd send them straight back to the country where they come from. Whether they want to go or not, I wouldn't care. That's what I would do. And I'd free the jails, literally, of overstays, in honesty. Anybody who overstayed, literally, or did a criminal act, I'd send them back to the country they're meant to come from, in honesty. It'd free the jails up, it's true. There'd be lots more space for our criminals too. So as a poet, I've got to say, I'd send overstays straight away. As long as you can prove 100% literally they're not allowed to be in this country, I'd send them off, especially criminals, in honesty. More so the criminals, it's true. Because we've got enough criminals in the UK. We don't need more. We don't need a queue. Well, they've spent a lot of money on Kew Gardens, literally, and there's lots of flowers for you to see. But as a poet, I've got to say, seems a lot of money in the modern day. But the gardens are all ready to be opened, it's true. So if you want to go to Kew Gardens, please do. But as a poet, I've got to say, being on Facebook, I'm trying my best in the modern day. Apparently, Analytica Cambridge have closed down, it's true. Offices in London and Cambridge too. For the people who are laid off, I've got to say, I'm sorry, but you did wrong in the modern day. People's data should be private, literally. Apart from the poet from Hartlepool who doesn't care, he does Facebook poetry. I want the publicity, it's true. But the thought of me details being, I don't care. That's what I say to you. So have a good day, literally, and do the best in life that you can with all you see. And as a poet, I'd like to say, please paste this video and send it to the BBC to piss them off in the modern day. I would too. I've literally done it. I've tried newspapers too, but nobody cares about poetry in the modern day until I'm dead and I pass away. And then I'll be worth a fortune, literally. That's what they inform me of anyway, in honesty. So as a poet who's poor and from Hartlepool, literally, I'd like some cash. I'd like to go on TV. 10 people were hurt in London, literally, when they set a bonfire exploded, in honesty. I saw it on TV, it's true. Fires and fireworks are dangerous. That's what I'll say to you. So as a poet, I'd like to say, I think fireworks should only be run by firemen who have a safety box and know what they're doing and everything's okay. You shouldn't be allowed to have a bonfire, it's true. But that's my opinion. Unless it's state-run and the firemen are there to keep everybody safe. That's what I would do. North Korea's making good sounds to me. They're changing back time in half an hour, in honesty. So as a poet, I've got to say, good on North Korea. Thank you to all the people who live with you, by the way. It's about time North Korea got with South, it's my opinion, it's true. It's time for peace and love. That's what I would do. But as a poet, I've got to say, it's good news to hear North Korea is trying to get on with South Korea. And I hope they're okay. They all should get on, literally, and think of the cheap labour, in honesty. In North Korea, you can have factories, it's true. They'd be happy with a little money. Hey, I have common sense too. So as a poet, I've got to say, it's good news to end with in the modern day. North Korea seems to be doing its best, it's true. I hope they carry on. I like peace. I really do. Thank you.